Hey, this is Pint with the Coach, number 19. And today we're going to kind of talk about what a year of training, working out, looks like for the general population. And, like if you're an athlete, you have a strength and conditioning coaches, they typically put together like a macro cycle for them. And the general population, we don't necessarily have that, but there is kind of a method that you want to look at for the whole year and it kind of naturally happens with a lot of people. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Our beer is from Rusty Rail, and it is called a Wolf King Warrior Stout. It's an 8.2 Imperial Stout. It's a nice heavy beer, especially as the weather's getting colder. It's pretty refreshing and tasty, I guess. So with our general population, we look at how they need to kind of vary their training throughout the year. And this doesn't mean necessarily sets and reps. It's not like we're going to have a very tight cycles or things like that. It's more getting the client to understand that it's not about pushing all the time and being, always basically balls to the wall with that. And we see it's a big mistake that a lot of people make, is that with their fitness, they're either all on or all off, and a lot push too hard for too long, and it just leads to burnout, if not injury, sometimes both for people. And when you're looking at fitness for a health standpoint, it's about the long game. It's just about being consistent with it and continuing doing it. So we don't want to burn ourselves out, because that's going to make us kind of fall off and give it up for a period of time. It also, we don't want to get hurt. I mean, we're coming here so that we're healthier, and we don't want to experience an injury. I mean, I don't want to say it's inevitable. We might have some aches and pains here and there. It's just, sometimes part of getting older and things, but we work around them and, rehab them and get them better, all while we're training. So, like I said, with athletes, you have these cycles of periods where you're working towards getting stronger and things like that. But with our general population, what we would kind of look at is we take the 12-month period, and for most people, 2 months out of a 12-month period is where we push. And these don't have to be consecutive. They could be, they could be back-to-back, but they could also be split. And these are the times when we push a little bit harder, we really dial our nutrition in tight, but it's getting ready for maybe a beach vacation or a wedding that's coming up, or some type of event, maybe it's a race or something that's coming up. So we really dial in, and then once that's over, what we do is we go back into I'm going to call it a maintenance mode, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're maintaining. You're still making progress. It's just not quite as hard of a push. We're really pushing that gas pedal down in our workouts. We're really dialing in the nutrition in. So you're looking 2 months in there. It could even be up to 3 months if we did a couple 12-week periods or something or a couple 6-week periods in that year with that. And then there's also probably going to be 2 months where we kind of just turn the volume down. We go a little bit easier on some things, just kind of pull back a little bit, basically to let our body recover, regenerate, things like that. So we're just, we're going through, but we're just not working super hard. I don't want to say it's going through the motions, but it sort of is in a sense. But we're holding our ground. We're still making some progress. We're kind of grooving movement patterns and things like that. And then the other, I'm going to say 8 months, but this could be a 6-month, 7-month, period. These months, and again, there's not one span of these. This is just over the 12 months. This is where we're working 70-80% effort, kind of max, as we're in all of our workouts. We're making progress, but we're just not quite as dedicated. There may not be a specific goal that we're shooting for. We're basically working out because it makes us feel good. It's making us healthier. It's allowing us to do the things that we enjoy in life longer. So when we talk about this, the biggest thing with fitness is just being smart about your training. You can't push the gas all the time and constantly just go without running into some negative consequences with that. And I think why a lot of people get that mindset is they join because they have something coming up, or something happens that they're like, I need to get back in shape, I need to do something. So they start with a Kickstart or a 6-week program or a 12-week. There's some big Kickstart program that gets them going. and then they try to maintain that pace, but that pace isn't realistic. So again, when you look at your year with working out, figure about 2 of those months out of 12 are going to be where you really work hard. 2 you're going to back off a little bit, and the other 8 are going to be just kind of your middle of the road. We're doing the work, we're making some progress, but we're working out because of the benefits of it. So that's just, like I said, just something to keep in mind with your training. Don't feel like you have to always be pushing the gas.